Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again in the kitchen. And guys, I forgot, I gotta move you. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hold on. I gotta move the camera this way a little bit. Jesus. My apologies. This is going to be a little bit of trouble. Oh. Hold on. Hayden, can you grab the rice from up there, please? I forgot to bring it down. Sorry, guys. I will straighten you guys up in a minute. I know it. Can you grab the rice from up there, please? You can reach back there, the green can. Oh, thank you. No problem. All right, guys. My apologies. I gotta put you guys back here. Okay, there. Let's see. Okay, now we gotta string you guys up a little bit more. Is it there? Yeah, I think you guys can see. Oh Lord, I know, guys. I'm sorry. I usually get the rice when I'm going to make rice, but unfortunately, I wasn't ready this time. So we're gonna get cooking, all right? I'm trying to. Ouch! All right, guys. I am here. I got a Channal device back here so I can read the chat because I won't be able to see you guys up there. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Says there's 2 people here. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So here we are. We're heating up some rice. I don't have anything here. Let's see, I got multiple stuff. Oh, this is ground turkey. This is my cooking paste. This is ground turkey. I don't need this. Huh. All right. I got chicken here. Here goes. Sofrito. It's frozen, but it's fine. We're going to wait for that to get thawed. This is gonna go in the. We're going to wait for this to thaw out. Then we're going to move on from there. Hello, welcome. Give me 1 second, hon. I gotta grab my glasses. And yeah, I forgot something. Because this letter, the lettering come out so small, I cannot see it. I will give you a shout out in 1 second. Hello, Boss Lady Denise. Welcome, welcome. I am cooking for my husband. My grandson came home from school. Of course, he'll leave on Sunday again. So he wants that home cooked meal from grandma. So we're making yellow rice with chicken in it. And for my husband to eat as well and take some food to work. I hope you are having a beautiful and blessed weekend. Oh my God, what is it today? Friday, Saturday? I don't even know what day I'm living. But I pray to God that you are having a beautiful day. It's supposed to be 50 degrees today, but it's extremely windy, so it doesn't feel like it's 50 degrees. I'm putting some of this onion in the rice, and the other little bit I will add it to the beans, because I'm making beans. They want beans. Saturday. Happy Saturday. All right. Let's. Remember, this chicken is already seasoned. I use this chicken for well, not this. Some of the chicken for empanadas that I made, but I have this one left. I had it in the freezer, so I want to make some chicken rice. Just add a little bit of water there for it to start getting thawed. I'm going to grab my rice, take it out of the and wash your rice, guys. Please wash your rice when you cook rice. Yes, guys, I keep my rice in the can. I put bay leaf. When I put them in the can, it keeps it fresh and bug free. That should be enough rice. Even though the chicken is seasoned, I'm still going to add more spices to the pot. We're going to start with adobo, and I'm adding everything by sight because I'm already used to cooking. Okay. This is beef bouillon. If you have chicken bouillon, you can add to your rice for flavor. This is garlic. Oh, this is garlic. I don't have fresh garlic, but if I did, I would add fresh garlic instead. I will leave this here because I will be using it. Let's grab the rest of our spices. And if I would have olives, I would add olives to my rice as well. Okay, where is it? I'm going to go get some oregano brujo from my plant, so I'll be right back. cutting the tip of a branch because they needed to be clipped anyway. I cut this much from my plant, the tip, so I'm going to rinse it out to add to my rice. Meanwhile, I have my chicken wings here. What I do is I buy a big pack of chicken wings. I separate them. I season them. I let them sit for an hour, then I freeze them. So they've been seasoned for a while, guys. Guys, this oregano, it is so good for you and healthy. Maybe some for the beans. Add that there. Let me wash my rice and add it in there, and then I'll take it from there. Yeah, that oregano, it is so good for your health. Oh. Wash your rice until your water comes out clear. A little bit of hot water to get it started. Let me grab the rest of my spices. Sazon. Let's see, do I have chicken bouillon? Nope. All I have is beef, but it's okay. Yeah, beef. I am going to get ham bouillon out and another one of these just for the beans. This is dash. Not much. This is basically like Mrs. Dash, but it's garlic, herbs, or pepper seasoning. I got this at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 when in the regular store cost me almost $3 because it's a brand. It's Kingsford brand, and it's a good brand. So this is my baby. Let's stir this really good. I am going to need a little bit of more water here. We're going to add water slowly. Like that our rye doesn't come out all smushy. I like my rye to be nice and, you know, I don't like smushy rice, put it that way. So I'm going to add that little bit of water there. We're going to stir and we're going to taste for seasoning. I am missing Italian seasoning. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, Italian seasoning. Yes. Lots of Italian seasoning. Taste for your spices. Doesn't need anything. We're going to cover and let it cook. Now, we're going to move on to make the beans. And for the bean, we are going to use the potato. Miss Patty is live as well. Okay, that's cooking. I got that at medium. Let's put a little bit of water here. Less than a cup of water. Okay. Let me finish chopping up. So what do you guys got planned for today? I'm telling you, I'll make a mess. Let's wash this. Oh Lord, that is hot. I am watching. Thank you for being in the background. I truly appreciate you, sis. I truly appreciate you. I want to welcome those that are watching in the background. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. Consider subscribing. I don't just do cooking videos. I do cleaning videos, decoration videos. I was going to live stream later, cleaning my bedroom live, but it's time to clean my room. I want to cut these potatoes very small or thin. All right. Okay, let's turn this all the way down. I always add potatoes to the beans because my husband likes them. I drop a potato on the stove. I don't want it to smell like burn. Oh, I tell you. The stove is clean, so I don't think I'm going to need the cutting board anymore. So we're going to switch. This one's going to be for the rice, and of course, this one's going to be for the beans. Cooking paste. If I would have ham, I would add ham. I would add ham, but I don't have any cooking ham, so I'm adding ham bouillon flavor. We're going to stir. Oh, this bay leaf, they always come out such little pieces. They gotta have a better method of selling bay leaves because it's nothing but crumbs. Guys, another trick that I'm gonna give you, if you have a smell in your house that you don't like, take a bay leaf, put a lighter, light it up, and that'll change the atmosphere. The atmosphere. The atmosphere. You know what I'm trying to say? In your home. Yes, I know I have not added the beans yet. I always cook with a lot of herbs, which are good for you, and non-salt spices. Because sometimes you add all these spices and the flavors are so good that sometimes you not even need to add salt. So with one can of bean, I could cook for us. So I have beans in the freezer, frozen from the can. How cute. Give me 1 second. I can open this one. It's frozen solid. Oh, that's hot. See, it's frozen. I'm going to let it get thawed, and once it thaws out, I will taste for salt. It's time to start moving stuff around. Let's add a little bit of more water. Remember, I told you guys I add a little bit at a time, like that the rice don't be smushy. Because what you really do need to cook your rice is the steam. So that's there. The beans are there. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one over here. take the rice and put it back here. All right, rice. Let's turn on the back burner. That one is still on. I'm gonna make fried chicken. I'm gonna wait for that to get hot. Turn the rice on low. I got the beans back there. Let's cover the beans so they can start boiling faster. Add all these spices to the bean. I have not added this to the beans. So from there we'll decide. I only got a little bit of this left, so I will put it in the fridge. I will put the rice containers over here because I don't want to move you guys again. I had to go to the Dollar Tree today. I actually went to the Dollar Tree. I got some stuff, and from Boss Ladies, I saw the hand sanitizer, the little sanitizers. I actually found one kind, so I actually got it. I found cherry blossom. I got it because I usually get my hand sanitizer, my little bottles from Bath and Body Works, but I have not been on the Bath and Body Works because I had so much stuff from Bath and Body Works, and every time I see a sale, I will get stuff. And the hand sanitizers are like the little one, the little tiny little one like this. You know, they're like this and like this. They're pretty expensive, so all because of the scent. So I went to Dollar Tree. They only have this one. Now I'm going to keep an eye for the other ones. And it smells so good. I love cherry blossom. I do have the whole, the lotion, the shower gel, the body spray from Bath and Body Works, and I love it. So when and I only got one because that's what it was left. They had the whole box, but this is the only one that was left. So I can't wait for them to bring some more because I'm going to rack up. Yeah, I go thrifting a lot, and every time I leave the thrift store, I like to clean my hands. And I have not found. You also show the hand wipes. I haven't found those. My dollar store is always a whole mess. It's like oh my god, it's like a tornado goes through it. Okay, well, you're taking forever. Okay. The reason why I didn't put anything with salt in the beans is because the ham bouillon contains salt. So let's try for flavor. I want the rice as low as possible to avoid burning. All right. Let's add a little bit of adobo. Going to do it here to avoid adding too much. I have not put on my apron, but I am because when you fry chicken, sometimes I rinse this out already. It pops all over, and I don't want my shirt to stain with grease. All right, that's good. I'm going to put the spices away. Guys, I have a new gadget that came in. I will be doing a video, a promotional video. Also, we'll be leaving links in the description box. I think it's going to be a fabulous addition to my kitchen gadgets because you guys know that I love cooking. Hello, Tasharia. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, I have not unboxed it. It's a new kitchen gadget that I received. So, guys, check your emails because people be, this one, there are some companies that ask you to go on Amazon and prepay, and they send you the payment for you to prepay and stuff like that. But when it comes to doing collaborations like that, I refuse them because when you prepay something ahead of time, it's like even if the product is not good, you feel that you have to lie and say that the product is good for them to reimburse you back. I only do collaborations with company and Amazon sellers that they are willing to send me the product without me paying, without me have to get reimbursed, because I will give you the honest opinion. I have people that have reached out to me and I have tested the product, and I reach out to them and say, I am not going to do the collaboration. If you want me to send you the product back, send me a label and I will send it back. Because I want you guys to get my true and honest opinion. That's what I do. I am not going to lie about a product because I want to get it for free. Okay, what's the use for me to lie to get the product for free when it's not going to be good? I'm going to throw it in the trash, or I'm going to send it back to you, however you like. But yeah, that's how I do collaboration. So everything that you see that I collaborate in my channel, I don't prepay ahead of time. I don't get reimbursed. I get the product for free, and that's how I do it. So that's the best way to do it. Guys, let me get my apron, and let's put the chicken wings to fry. Because the worst thing you could do, lie to your followers, and then you lose followers. Hi Mimi, I hope you're feeling better, hon. You lose followers like that, lying to your followers. So this is going to be a great kitchen gadget. I was looking at the reviews. I was looking at the other people using it, and I can't wait to use it. I'm going to do a video, but then I'm also going to be using it live. Okay, finally the beans started boiling. So like for an example, Mimi, I know you cook a lot and you share a lot of your meals. Always check your emails because people send emails for collaboration. And yeah, that's how I've been doing collaboration with different Amazon sellers for a long time. But yeah, let's start the rice again. I used to have a rice cooker. I threw it away because rice cooker was not cooking the rice all the way through. I always said, don't eat rice that have like a crunchy center because that is so harmful for you. A little bit more water and let it steam. The beans are going. It's going. The wings. They're still cold, so they need to. It's gonna start getting. You know. Let me wipe this down because every time we splash. I don't know about you, but I always said that this wall is so close to the stove. I don't like it, so I'm always on top of it. I don't know. Might make some fried plantains. Let me wash. I got a little bit of dishes over here. Let me wash them, guys. Give me 1 second. I can't stand when I cook and have a dirty kitchen. I don't know what that means, but sometimes we're trying to make a comment and it doesn't come out. Hey, fried stuff. What a mess. No, I mean, it does splashes, but it's fine. As long as you clean it, that's what matters. Oh, Mimi, now that you're here, I wanted to tell you that, which I did not leave the comment on the video that you post, the blood pressure cuff that you are using, be careful, okay? Because it will give you a false reading. It will tell you the blood pressure is extremely high and stuff like that. I actually took it to my doctor, and my doctor said that's not a good blood pressure. It gives you false reading, and he gave me the name to get a different one, and I did because I don't have blood pressure problems. I did over 6 years ago, but I drink water of Jamaica. I started drinking water of Jamaica. I just boil it, put it in a gallon of water, and I want it to be sweet. I just add 1 little package of sweetener or a little bit of honey over ice and drink it, and it is so refreshing and it's healthy for you. If you don't believe me, Google it. It'll help with the blood pressure. Okay? And it's really good for you. But that same blood pressure cuff that you had, I had, and I was like, nope. Let me ask the husband if he wants some fried plantain. Yeah, the husband is gonna want 2 fried plantains, so that's fine. Oh, and Mimi, I don't know, are you still here? Give me a sign that you're still here, just in case, so I can tell you about your candy dish. So we're gonna refill our oil bottle. I gotta buy Himalayan salt to put in here. I ran out and I never refilled it because I barely use salt. I only use salt for the eggs in the morning and that's it. Anyways, I'll be right back. Let me go grab the oil from the pantry. I've been trying to look. This is a 1940s decanter. I've been trying to find something similar or maybe the same for my vinegar oil, but this one I use for my just oil. So let me refill this. I'll get this oil. They've been having it on sale. Usually it costs $18.99. I've been getting it for $8.99. So check out your local grocery. We're going to be checking the rice in 1 minute. If you cover your fried chicken when you're frying it, it's gonna create steam. And once you remove the lid, the water will go in the oil and it'll pop all over the place. If you have a problem that something is popping, Dollar Tree spring, put it on the top. You could get a rag, dried or wet, put it on the top. Because even though it's the screen, it'll pop, it's still gonna pop over. So when it pop, it'll pop and whatever you have on top will stop the oil from going all over the place, okay? But yeah. Just make sure that you cannot use this screen on a small little frying pan because the fire is gonna come to the side and it's going to burn your screen and it could start a fire. You're gonna check the rice. You see how nice and loose is my rice? It's now smush it together. Oh, you heard a pop? But maybe about 5 minutes. I'm not gonna add any more liquid. Just to have enough. I feel it on the grain enough to steam. Okay. I like doing fried plantains. I usually buy the regular, the fresh plantain. But the ones that they had in the grocery store, I didn't like the way they looked. They looked like they were in a diet. They were really skinny. And so I bought the frozen one. So I'm going to my grandson don't like plantains. So we're going to be getting a plate. What is it? Get out! Go! My chihuahua, she's always trying to find something. She's choking. Mommy, what's the matter? You gotta stop, baby. Nothing. She found a crumb or she saw something on the floor with a piece of food. There's nothing on my floor. I'm constantly sweeping. Remember, guys, I don't add anything to my beans for them to thick. They thicken on their own. The beans are ready, so I will be turning them off. Get out! I'm telling you guys. So we're going to take this chicken out. I don't know if you guys have tried fried chicken wings like this. And then you put them in a bowl and you add pure honey. I used to do that when I used to work at my job, and they used to sell almost at $12.99 a pound because they were so good. I'll put that in the trash. And since I only have 2 chicken wings there, these are the breadfruit. I got a mix here because I didn't have enough breadfruit. So I'm going to cook 2 breadfruit for me. And then the other 2 regular plantains for my husband. And then we're going to serve. Put this in the trash. Let me put this away. This in the sink. I'm gonna put my wings in the microwave to keep them warm because it's a small space, so it'll stay nice and warm. Okay. And I'm gonna put my cans of rice on the floor. I don't have any space, guys. I don't have any space. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Get out. I don't know what she's looking for on the floor. There's nothing on the floor. I gotta wash my kitchen towel with bleach. Oh, Lord. See, it looks yellow, the wall, because of the cooking. So now when I finish cooking, what I do is I spray it with a little bit of cleaner. I let it sit, and then I come with my little bit of Ajax, and I wipe it, and it comes out nice and clean. And it's not greasy because it's not greasy. I keep my walls clean, but right now, oh, it feels extremely hot. This is why I put this metal tin, because I'll be feeling that I think it's going to catch on fire. It's just like, it's crazy. It is so crazy that I don't understand why, you got the burner, they're the most hot towards the wall instead of having it closer away from the wall. But hey, what do I know, right? So guys, any suggestion? What do you guys want me to cook next? If I can cook it next. If I do have it. I actually have a pork shoulder that I season. I found the pork shoulders on sale, so I purchased 2 of them. I have a whole one in my deep freezer. And then I took one and I cut it in pieces. And I cut it in in pieces. I don't know if I cooked it already. I can't remember. But I do have a half one. It's nice and seasoned. I think I want to make that for my next day. For my husband next day off, I will put it in a crock pot. Maybe like around 2 o'clock in the morning. And by 8 o'clock, it'll be nice and cooked and soft. Then I take it, I put it on the oven and broil and make the skin crunchy. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Hold on, I dropped my screen because I touched it the wrong way. Oh, I burned my finger, guys. It hurts. It hurts. Thank you for the heart, boss lady. It's almost done. Oh my god, I burned my finger. The screen touched me here, my knuckle. Oh, and I feel that burn. So when I get out of here, I'm going to be putting some aloe vera for sunburn. Okay, I'm going to be taking this out. I want to ask my husband if he wants some milk ketchup so I can make some. Yeah. Okay. No tengo este ajo fresco, pero quiero. All right, guys, the answer is yes. So I'm going to make you a regular dip for, you could dip your chicken, you could dip your anything that you are eating that is like this, and it's a regular thing in the Puerto Rican and Latin restaurants. Okay, simple to me. Very simple to make. It's mayonnaise, ketchup, and if you have garlic powder, if you have fresh garlic, is the best. But I don't have fresh garlic. I ran out, so we are going to use garlic powder. Very simple. Something that I do is I get the liquid. I keep my ketchup in the fridge. But this is about tablespoon. Mayonnaise. You want to have a little bit of more mayonnaise than ketchup, okay? Of course, that created a mess. Garlic to your taste. Don't ask me who came up with this stuff. Voila. Perfect. All right, let me get the plate so I can get all the stuff out of the oil and start serving. Because we're hungry. We are hungry. I thought my husband was getting a lunch today. He just told me he doesn't get a lunch at work today. But it's fine. Because my grandson will eat whatever my husband will eat. I like mine to stay there a little longer. Actually, they're nice and crispy. Oh, my finger is gonna bubble. There. Well, guys, you know what time it is, right? Yes, please, guys. Getting hot. Yeah, I'm gonna serve now, okay? Make sure your stove is off. That's my husband. My grandson, I'm just going to serve him like so. Because this boy He eats you out of a house and home. For those that don't know, my grandson is 17 years old. And that boy eats like you will not believe. I don't want a lot of rice. So that's good. Okay. Let's do the beans. Put my beans over my rice. Okay. That's too big for me. I like the little ones. Well, guys, food is done. Our meal is served. So, guys, this is what our food looks like. Guys, I want to say, like I always say, be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile. Overall, stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you. And I do too. And we'll be into the next one. Bon appetit. Mancha. Buen provecho. Bye, guys.